Tatu first became a mother in Burundi, Africa. 2 children were born before she and her husband Jean-Pierre fled the country to protect themselves from ethnic divisions and civil war. Leaving behind farmland and everything they owned, they moved to neighboring Congo and started a new life. Not long after moving, Jean-Pierre's brother lost his wife and could not care for his 3 small children. This is when Tatu came to be known as the family mom. She took in 3 children under the age of 3 to add to her 2 children while she was pregnant with twins. Along with caring for her children, she would keep watch at the family business by day, and once older children were home from school, she would continue working at home. Always washing clothes and dishes and cooking. Over time, her family grew to 12 biological kids and 7 nieces and nephews. She became known not just as the family mom, but also as the neighborhood mom. All the kids would come to her house after school, and she took in any kid and fed them like they were her own. After a time, the ethnic division found its way to Congo and once again forced the family to flee. You see, Jean-Pierre and Tatu are from 2 different tribes. People would look at Tatu and know she was not one of them. Sadly, this persecution continued, even once they arrived in the refugee camp. Tatu mostly hid in their small, grass-roofed home until she could be accompanied by her older sons to leave the house. One night, they woke to shouts from neighboring homes. Their grass roof had been set on fire. Quickly after that, they were moved to a camp with more ethnic diversity, but Tatu was exhausted by the fight. She wanted to give up. She told her children, "We will die here or we will die in Congo. It does not matter anymore." That was when her children raised her up. They all said to her, "It's okay. People are leaving the refugee camp. We have filled out paperwork. Let's just wait. We're not going to give up." The kids were right. Very quickly, the family's paperwork was approved, and they were off for their 5 flights to the United States. On their last flight from Chicago to Michigan, they started to get more nervous as they looked down from the airplane and could only see the endless water of Lake Michigan. Where was this new land? They were quite hungry the first couple of days, as the pasteurized milk did not taste the same, and the chicken did not look or taste anything like the chicken they ate in Congo. They were thrilled when one of the immigration caseworkers, who was also from Africa, finally showed them where to buy supplies to cook food more like what they were accustomed to. Though it was terrifying at the time, the family now laughs when they recall their first 4th of July in America. As the fireworks began, they thought for sure bombs were falling, and everyone ran to hide in the closet and under the beds. Just a few months later, the first winter was brutal, so unlike the heat of Central Africa. She had never experienced such cold and spent most days with several layers on at all times. With a smile, Tatu explains, "Though much is different in the United States, now I can sleep every night in peace. Now I know I will be okay." 9 years after moving to the U.S., Tatu once again lives in a beautiful home owned by her family. She is adjusted to the freezing winters by purchasing a floor-length down coat. Tatu, Jean-Pierre, and their adult children are working, and the younger ones are in school. She has even added another name to her titles, Grandma. What words do her children use to describe her? Caring, always there, loving, confident, always makes me shower before bed, passionate, hardworking, brave. Tatu.